Welcome back to my channel. Hope all's good. Today's topic is going to be co-anglers and topwater in the dog days of the summer. This time of year, the first 2 hours of the morning that's when the bass are their dumbest. I just know that when you go out, you got to capitalize on those first 2 hours, because after that, it's going to be a grind. Okay, my first bait is going to be a shower blow. This is a shower blow 125. This is the shower blow 150. See the size difference? Get rid of this one. You want the 125 in the nude or clear color. I don't know what it is about this bait, but I have got my teeth kicked in so many times with this little bitty bait. You can throw a Pop R or like a Zara Spook, and they'll prefer this over that bait. But definitely invest in one of these right here. I think they're about $20. You can pick them up. I don't know if Bass Pro Shop has them, but a couple of mom and pop store retailers will have these. All right, second bait. This is the Jacob Wheeler Buzz Bait. It is the finesse version. It's the 5/16. It's got the little bitty blade on it. I like this blade over something like a Crockett Gator or the bigger Jacob Wheeler Buzz Bait. It doesn't gurgle, it doesn't clack. It's got a little humming buzz sound to the top, and it just barely disturbs the top of the water, but there's something about it that fish like this bait this time of year. I've got it teamed up with I think it's Zoom Z-Hog Jr. I think it's a Z-Hog, correct me if I'm wrong and all, but I do not use a skirt on this. I make everything as finessey as I can fishing behind somebody. I just feel that they like the littler baits over the bigger ones. All right, and also, here's the key with the buzz bait. I might sound crazy, but if you're throwing this bait and you do not get bubbles, a trail of bubbles, just watch for those bubbles. Matter of fact, you'll be fishing down one bank and you'll have bubbles. You go down the other side of the bank, it might be a creek or a cove or whatever, you won't have bubbles. If you're not getting bubbles, put it down. I don't care. It's useless at that point. And I mean, there'll be people argue with me, say this and that. I'm just telling you from my experience. If you're not getting bubbles, put it down. I'm not a biologist. Matter of fact, I wasn't even the smartest kid in my LD class. But I can tell you this: if you're not getting bubbles, put it down and go to this bait. This is a Man's -1. It's the smaller version and all, but it's a loud. The one thing I do is put aftermarket KVD. I think these are number 6s on these baits for my hookup ratio. It's more of a wake bait. It just goes to subsurface, maybe 6 to 12 inches underneath the surface, but it will actually draw them up, and they will annihilate this bait when they won't come up to the top for top water. Excuse me. Okay, last bait. This here has made me more money, and I've cashed more checks on this hands down when they won't take anything else on top. It's a War Eagle 1/2 ounce Screaming Eagle. I always modify my blades. I use Hildebrandt. This is the number 4. Yeah, number 4 Hildebrandt. Double gold. I get more flash off of it. Always run a trailer hook that swings. Do not put the trailer hooks on there that stick out straight, because they get wobbled around. They won't come over logs very well. But this bait here, I can fish it fast behind somebody, and I don't know what it is, but they annihilate this bait this time of year. Then I say this time of year, from August to mid-October. Keep these baits in your hand. Hopefully you do good. Let me know. Like and subscribe if you want some more. See you next week.